So now it is that we've been talking about stuff pertaining to law, judicial systems, and everything like that. Now we could jump into this next segment. It is that we're going to talk about is Mr. Sean P. Diddy Combs himself, who is another person it is that has been talked about as a recent timing. Oh man, the end of Diddy with these new lawsuits coming into play. These things is getting very serious. So without further ado, let's get into this damn video, y'all. Let's do it.
So for years there has been rumors floating around that P. Diddy has quite a few skeletons in his closet, and that in the Hollywood background he has been doing wrong by many people for many years. Allegedly, that is. This goes all the way back to his days coming up with Biggie Smalls.
At this rate, can we say alleged at this rate? I mean, until it is like, I guess until proven guilty, then yes, you can able to go ahead and say that. But there's too much stuff going on with this man as of right now for me to be like alleged. At this rate, is I'm saying like, hey, it's just gonna have to stick. It's just gonna have to stick. I'm sorry, but man, damn Diddy.
And later on, much more heinous rumors would come out involving him and his talent that he scouted over the years, including names like Usher and Justin Bieber, to name a few.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, business,
He was 41 in this video? Oh, nah. See?
Partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Right, okay.
My number?
So for years, fans of these artists have wanted P. Diddy locked up, or at the very least taken to trial, possibly R. Kelly style. But with none of these claims ever being substantiated, everyone always thought he was essentially untouchable. And most people who wanted to cause a legal problem for him in the past were given settlements before their cases could ever see the light of day. But now a new lawsuit has been filed against P. Diddy by an artist named Lil Rod, real name Rodney Jones, and the court filing has taken the internet by storm. And so at some point, guys, I do want to go through all these documents. We have over 70 pages here, but it does look like this guy, Lil Rod, aka Rodney Jones, is suing not only P. Diddy, but a whole bunch of people in the music industry. I mean, look at all these record labels and different entities. So yes, at some point I will go over all of this, probably on my second channel, because there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff here, a whole bunch of allegations levied against P. Diddy. And so in this specific instance, there is 3 people actually listed by name. One of them is Stevie J, who is one of P. Diddy's alleged accomplices. Of course, you have Mr. Combs, which is Sean Combs P. Diddy. And then you have Lil Rod listed as Mr. Jones. So Mr. Combs used access to Stevie J and his knowledge of Mr. Jones' admiration of Stevie J to and entice Mr. Jones to engage in homosexuality. Mr. Combs went so far as to share a video of Stevie J paying a Caucasian male.
Oh.
This was done to ease Mr. Jones' anxiety concerning homosexuality. According to Mr. Combs, this is a normal practice in the music industry. Look, even Stephen J is doing it. And this is the bit that went viral.
What?
Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones, so P. Diddy informed Lil Rod, that he had engaged in intercourse with a rapper, name redacted, R&B singer, name redacted, and Stevie J. And so people started to question, well, what were those redacted names? As you guys can see, they're listed as 5 and 6. So if you go and look at the footnotes, number 5, he is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj.
This is the reason why over the past few days we've been hearing about with Meek. And some of the tweets I can even say for my damn self that I used to see of Meek was a bit questionable. And I'm like, I really don't want to I don't ever want to sit there because the fact we don't know until it's proven. We could just go based off of speculation. But some of the stuff it is gang, and looking back at some of Meek's tweets, it's gang, now is the perfect time to delete that. It's some stuff it's a bit questionable, And this furthermore makes me kind of look at Nicki Minaj a little weird because it's dang, is there anybody it is that you've dated so far that is just isn't into some weird shit or just illegal shit at this point. Like, Jesus Christ. So yes, this is why it is a lot of people are talking about Meek as of right now. And it's not looking too
Like,
good.
what other Philadelphia rappers has Nicki dated besides Meek? At number 6, he performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful
Minaj
Vegas
alone.
residency. And obviously that describes Usher. Now I will say all of this information should be taken with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not saying that P. Diddy is not a bad guy, but in these official court documents, they included pictures of what Stevie J was allegedly doing to this Caucasian man. And these photos have already been proven to not be what the court document says that they are. As a gay corn star has now stepped forward and said, no, that is not Stevie J, that is actually me, and a video I shot when I was doing some corn. So to me, that kind of calls this whole document into question. But either way, the internet started ripping into Meek.
This is what I seen. That did good as hell. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Even if it's not relating into this conversation about with Diddy and all these allegations that is about him, that's still some sus ass shit to say openly. You know, you can't necessarily please thoroughly explain that. That's just not something you just willingly just tweet like that.
Mill over these rumors, pulling up old tweets like this where he says, "This D good as hell." This picture was also circulating online saying that their matching outfits were couple goals. Someone shared this video where they say, now we know why Diddy got so excited when he heard Meek Mill talking about f***ing. Someone shared this rather suggestive video of him dancing with this little man. Okay, where he appears to grab him inappropriately for no reason.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud.
Why bunny hops? Now, Meek Mill has always been known as kind of a peculiar character. I mean, we saw the way he was eating fries by the pool.
This I still to this day look at this and I just can't fathom, like, why was this even a thing that you just had these bare ass fries onto damp skin and swim trunks. This photo just makes me mad. Listen, this is something it is that was going around circulating for a long time, and it's just like, why? Like, why? Like, just, I don't understand this. So,
cool.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen his hilarious backflip, so people know he's kind of goofy. But of course, with these new rumors on the table, now any sort of clip like this just looks suspect to people.
Nah, dude, you got Selly for 3 months.
That nigga cried when Selly left.
Pack it up, go to new jail. You gonna feel like you just lost a chick.
How many times you felt like that?
No.
You ain't never lose your Selly and feel like you lost a chick?
No. I lost some Sellys that was some good, they went home. Motherfuckers.
Meek Mill says losing a cellmate is like losing a chick. Yo? A chick? I would say it is like losing a friend, like losing a partner. You know what I'm saying? It's because they get out and everything, or they get transferred, depending on situations. But I see why Drake was dissing that nigga. Okay.
And you'd be like, damn,
how many times you cried?
Right.
I ain't never cried, man. What you talking about?
Now, this video of Meek Mill hanging out in P. Diddy's pool while he talks to him has to be the hardest one to defend.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work.
You deserve it. What?
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
Oh. Oh, okay. You said Drake not too far off of Meek? He should for sure wait. I'm glad it is you said it because I was trying to be nice.
You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
You doing it, daddy, is insane. Now, obviously, Meek was not happy about the prospect of going
Real quick, y'all calling your homies dad? Let me stop.
viral for this sort
me
of
stop,
story,
let me stop,
and
let me
so
stop,
he
let me stop.
decided to take his anger out on DJ Academics of all people, because Academics was talking about this on his stream. And so he went on a Twitter
When is this nigga DJ Academics not just in some shit, bro? Like bro. When I say this, I hate this nigga, bro. I do. Y'all kiss y'all homies on the forehead goodnight. You know? You know what I mean, bro?
escapade where he says, Academics, didn't I tell you to stop playing with my name? I don't know what I'm gonna do when I actually see you. It's gonna have a combination to it though. Okay, so mild
Whoa.
Twitter threats. This also just happened to be the same time that he was ready to release a whole album, where he's saying they gotta try Damage Control. They know I drop tomorrow. They know their artists won't be able to breathe with me out here for a week. Weak ass ninjas. And there's a little promo. Kinda weird, bro. Seems kinda demonic to me.
I'm back on that dream chasing shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like all this weird shit. Here Meek responds directly to that Academics clip that went viral. The way you ninjas coming on the sick now. I can't wait to meet Academics, LOL. They know I drop tomorrow. This the Damage Control, this and that getting too weird. And I don't really understand why he's blaming Academics in this situation. When all he's
Right.
doing is reading this official court filing. Like, it's
I hate the fact that I have to agree with that. As much as it is, yes, they shouldn't be putting the blame on Academics, although it is Academics is corny as shit. But this is what is in. Damn, five says he's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. 6 is he performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. Ugh.
It's not like he's just making this up. Like Meek, at the end of the day, just
Oh,
deny the
no.
allegation if it's not true. Academics and alcoholic fully powered by white man. Who you think posting that on every website? They be so mad they can't stop. It's a few groups, lol. He then says he wants to get Academics' address. He's an alcoholic with no life talking to kids on a computer. Normal kids watch Kai, Aiden, Wallow,
Diddy's
Gilly.
cooked for
You
the
a
rest
sick
of his
old black
living,
man with no
right.
life achievements trying to destroy black men because you envy us as men. Meek, I promise you no sane individual is sitting watching any stream for hours on end. And he just continued on.
First of all, I will let you know it is that there's plenty of people who are watching a bunch of streamers and creators. What we talk about? What we talk about? You know, I'm one of the streamers and I'm one of the people. Shit, I'll be in Kai's stream. I be in Kai's stream as well. I be in Rage's stream as well. You know what I'm saying? I be supporting. Yeah, like he's an alcoholic with no life talking to kids on the computer. Normal kids watch Kai, Aiden. You know?
Man with no life achievements trying to destroy black men because you envy us as men. Meek, I promise you no sane individual is sitting watching any stream for hours on end. And he just continued on with the
I'm sorry,
Twitter
but I have
finger
to
saying,
disagree with that.
I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky ass Molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog, like they know I'm coming. LOL. And Meek, this is really all you had to say from the start. And then I
Truth
guess
really
he
be
kind of
told.
comes to his senses here in real time. He says, and somebody send me that actual lawsuit. So he hasn't even looked at the documents to this point. These blogs making y'all stupid for the day. Why is it the blogs?
Nigga, you got a lawyer for a reason. Yo, this comment is great. Exactly. This nigga tweeting about send me the actual lawsuit. Like, nigga, if you don't go ahead and hit up your attorney for them damn papers, this is what it is that you got an attorney for.
Fault. Like me, call your lawyer, he will send you the lawsuit. Don't follow the heathens, they controlling people's minds with these computers. And I guess now he's coming from the angle that this lawsuit isn't even real. Let's find the real lawsuit to make sure it's computer generated. It's obvious I'm going indecent, y'all gonna see a lot of bad press about me. I'm going against the system, they see it's wide open, we have a whole new system. And people just continue to troll him saying, we know what
We know what else is wide open. Yeah. Yeah, and y'all gonna put this pic there too? Like, you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Yeah, that's
What else is wide open? And then I guess he really comes to his senses. He's like, oh, that document wasn't AI generated. And he says, here's the doc. Let's go on trial, live playing with my name. Find the page where my name mentions and the date so I can get my credit card and show you the date where I was. I don't even know that pussy. But let's go to trial on here. Like, I'm sure at this point, this man was giving his publicist a serious headache. I mean, I guess at least by this tweet, he had kind of redirected his anger to the person spreading these alleged lies. But still, he just continued to tweet and tweet and tweet and tweet and tweet.
Meek.
Jesus Christ, Meek.
Meek, you're doing too much talking, gang. It's not helping your credibility. Even if this wasn't true, this thing is this not gonna help you within, like, let's say if this goes to like court, for real. That all of these things can be used against you. You are giving your attorney, your PR, like all the people that's in your team, like a run for their fucking money because it is you doing too much yapping, bro. Stop.
Please, just stop. This has to be a favorite of mine. When I got a girl around me, I'm f***ing her twice a day. LOL, ask some of your favorites. You don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils.
Ugh, why would you I don't understand the level of needing to even just express that you running through red lights. You didn't have to say that. Like, this is a mess. This is a mess. I hate it. I hate everything about it.
I'm telling you, all this guy had to say was, nah, that shit ain't true. No hate to the gays, but that just ain't me. And that would have sufficed. Maybe like one more tweet about, oh, I'll see you in court, pussy, because this is a bunch of lies. But that's all it really had to be, Meek.
You didn't even have to do all that.
This guy was up all night tweeting about this shit. And here's some of DJ Academic's responses in this situation, because you know when Academics gets in some beef, he's going to take the moment and run with it. He's going to go viral. He says, wait, did you blame me for what? A lawsuit said like I just made it up? LOL, no way. LOL, honestly, I don't even think Meek is gay, but it's weird as got on Elon Musk's Twitter to blame me for what a lawsuit said and promote a song, LOL. The day a ninja used a gay rumor and beefing with a blogger to promote a song is when I realized this game is too crazy for me. I'ma pray for Meek. He gotta be back on them perks. And then Academic just goes on and on to continue tweeting as well. Also, more suspect Diddy videos dropped, like here where he spanks Jay-Z. And you know, normally people wouldn't really think twice about something like that, but when you have had all these accusations for years, and people have talked about your infamous parties, all this stuff starts to look extremely suspect. Here, Game says all he used to do was party with Diddy, that they never made music together.
Wasn't Puffy interested in working with you also?
Yeah, Puff. I was running around with Puff for a minute, but we was just partying, man. Puff liked to party. We just did a bunch of partying. We might have went to the studio once or twice, but I didn't get to record nothing. I was just,
I guess when that ship starts coming down, all these other people start sinking with you, whether there be merit to these rumors or not.
I have relationships with women and with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Man.
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no.
Okay. Cause I do.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Hey, yeah.
They're saying even Kevin Hart knew back in the day.
No homo, no, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man.
Whoa. There's no way you said.
No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man.
First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna If we can, just let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're.
This was back before Kevin Hart went industry.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up.
What the fuck did Puff just say?
Right.
Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen.
Yes, that's Usher. So Usher has gotten discovered by Diddy. Diddy has discovered quite a lot of artists that we've seen. You said, look at how Usher's face changed when he said wrestling. Exactly. And mind you, Usher was very young. He got discovered as like a kid. Because I remember he used to early on, before this, he had like his debut like album and stuff like that, being an adult and being a heartthrob. He was actually, I think, in Moesha. He's done a couple other appearances in TV shows. Because back like in the 90s and the early 2000s, it was nothing to see somebody this who's an R&B like singer or a rapper in these TV shows just making guest appearances and stuff like that. It used to be all the time, you know? Now at this rate, listen, I'm just saying it, but it needs to happen. We need to see Kai and Your Rage in like a Disney Channel show or something like that. You know, we may need to see that for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Berlin as well. You know, I'm just making a guest appearance. He already did Hip Hop Harry. What's to add another one? You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. I think it'd be dope if they, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like the little PR event, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would be really dope. So, but yes, going back to this, Usher was very young when it is that Diddy discovered him. And so it was Justin Bieber. And we have talked about Justin Bieber being exposed to certain things early on within his career. He was a child star. So he's probably seen and probably done a lot of things. It is like, you know, that the public just does not need to know about those things. But yeah, Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Diddy is not looking too good for you, gang.
That was stupid.
Nah, wrestling over the Frosted Flakes is nasty. But we will see where this whole lawsuit goes. Obviously, all of these allegations should be taken with a grain of salt. But at least when it comes to Diddy, it just seems like a situation where there's been smoke there for so long, so there's a high possibility that there has to be some fire. Either way, y'all let me know what you guys think about this down below. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other hip-hop scandals out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
Ah, man, Diddy, I don't know, gang. It's not looking too good for you out here in these streets, Gangaroo. But, yeah, I think it is. We may have to have a conversation talking about the upbringing of Usher. May have to do that on stream one of these days. Not gonna lie, I'm glad Chris Brown didn't sign with Diddy. Chris Brown's name is also within that lawsuit. The name is just retracted. That name was retracted. It is also within that lawsuit. So, you know, it's not looking too good for him neither. But hey, listen, Jamari, thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. And shout outs to you at home. I will catch y'all in the next video.